Is your Boss RC1 not working correctly? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to fix your Boss RC1. I'm going to go through every single mode, show you what every single mode and setting does, and you can decide which mode you like and which settings you like. So the first thing we're going to do is just look at the default mode. We're going to just plug our patch cable into output A, just so the check light turns on and we can use the pedal. So make sure you have a power source plugged in and make sure you have your cable plugged in to your loop station. So the first mode, the mode that comes when you buy it, so the default mode is this. So you press it once, you start recording. Press it one more time, it automatically starts overdubbing. Press it again, and you listen to it. Then to stop, you double click. Then to delete, you hold it. And to delete an overdub, after you finish overdubbing, just hold down the pedal. Okay? That's the default mode that it comes in. Now, to fix that, let's say you have some other weird mode going on where the lights are flashing, or you have like the stop, the delete button isn't working, or the stop isn't working, then this is what you want to do. So make sure you have it plugged in, once again, then undo this, hold down the pedal, and plug the cable into output A. And this little red bar should pop up either on the bottom or the top. Now, there are three modes in the Boss RC1. There is a record mode, a stop mode, and a light mode. The red bar is the record mode. The second bar, which if you press it once, you can switch between modes. Second one is the stop mode. Third one is the light mode. Okay? So, press it again and go back to the beginning. So, if your record mode is on the bottom, to switch it back to the top, which is the default setting, double click it. So now it's at the bottom, get back to the top, double click. Then, to go to the next one, if your next one is weird, and that's in the bottom, once again, double click, bring it to the bottom, double click, go to the top. Third one, maybe that's in the bottom, you want to go to the top, double click. The default setting is to have the red on the top, the green on the top, and the red and green on the top, like this. I'm going to go back to the beginning. Red on the top, green on the top, red and green on the top. Okay? What I would recommend, and what I like to do, is to have the red on the bottom. So double click, red on the bottom. And what that will change is when you're recording, you'll press the pedal once. You'll press the pedal once to record. And then you press it one more time, and you'll automatically start listening to it, instead of overdubbing. Press it one more time to start an overdub. Then, once again, if you don't like the overdub, just hold it down, and that will delete the overdub. Okay? Then double click, just double click to stop, and then to delete, just hold it down. So that's the mode that I like to use and I think it's easier for beginners since you don't really know exactly what you want to do as your overdub right off the bat. So the default mode, red on the top, green on the top, red and green on the top. My mode is red on the bottom, green on the top, red and green on the top. Okay? So now if you want to change up the stop mode, hold on the pedal, plug in your cable, red on the bottom, green on the top. So if you want to change your stop mode, then double click, green on the bottom. Now let's see what that does. Plug it in, start. Once, I have it so it's set to just listen instead of overdub. Again, to overdub. Now to stop, there isn't really a stop. It kind of just changes the stop, and so switches it with the delete button. So you pretty much just double click to delete it. So once again, start, listen, overdub, and then once again, stop overdubbing, and then just hold, double click to delete it. Okay? So there's no real stop mode. So it either turns it on or it turns it off. Now, light mode is a wacky mode, and I'd like to show that to you. So, once again, hold this down. We're on red on the bottom, green on the bottom, which will switch back to the top. Then we'll go to light mode. So we're on red and green on the top. Let's switch it to the bottom. Okay, it's on the bottom. So now let's see what that does. So record. Looks exactly the same. That looks the same again. See, but except see how it's gradually going back and forth between these two flashing. So it doesn't change a ton. We just listen, overdub. The same thing, just green and green flash. Stop it, exactly the same. Listen, overdub one more time. Let's just delete the overdub. Does the exact same thing. And then you just delete the whole thing. Stop, press and hold. So all it does when you change the light mode is make it go flash between green and green here. So just starts flashing green. Don't be worried if that's what it is. All you have to do is change that. Hold down the pedal, plug in your cable, red bottom, green at the top. Instead of red and green at the bottom, double click, switch it back to the top. There you go. So there you guys can see the Boss RC1 is not as complicated as it looks and seems. And hopefully this video will show you how to fix your Boss RC1 and get it back to the normal working condition. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got something out of it. If you did, please like it and have a great day. I will catch you all on the flip.